Welcome back to our channel, you guys. Today I am going to be sharing with you what my favorites are. I feel like I have a lot. I have not had good organized time to sit down and like lay everything in front of me and show them to you one by one. So we're just gonna cruise around my house and I'm gonna show you guys things that I absolutely love, and hopefully that helps you get to know me a little bit better and give you ideas of things that you may want to purchase for yourself one day. So my husband completely spoiled me with the Classic Plus KitchenAid mixer. You guys, I have been using a hand beater forever, so having this has been so great. Obviously, nobody can just run out and buy a KitchenAid. I've wanted this for years. My husband surprised me on Christmas, and it has just been a godsend. I use it all the time, and I've baked more, which probably isn't the best thing, but that's fine. I've baked more. I use it for shredding my chicken. I use it for mixing together my meats for hamburger patties in ways that I just didn't think I would use it. I am, and I absolutely love it. Another favorite for me are these giant bowls that I got at Target. They are Threshold brand, and I want to say that they were called pasta bowls, but I absolutely love these for just that, for pasta, or if I'm making big salads. This is just a super lifesaver. I've also done some really awesome epic burrito bowls in these, and I don't know, I've always just struggled with salad on plates or pasta on plates, and this has just been great. I got 4 of them, and I want to say they were around $6 a bowl, but they are great quality, and we absolutely love these. This is a recent cookbook that I will be reviewing on my personal channel, but it's called Thug Kitchen Eat Like You Give a What? It's pretty, what do I want to say? It's pretty heavy in adult language throughout it, but to me that just makes me laugh. And this is actually a vegetarian cookbook. So I'm like, what? Didn't know that when I got it, but we've had some really amazing things. One of them was crispy little bean burritos, and you guys, they were like taco time. They were so good. I also got this as a white elephant gift on Christmas. It is electric wine opener from Food Network. You guys, lifesaver when it comes to opening cork bottles. I am horrible at doing it manually, and I also couldn't even find our other wine bottle opener. So when I got this, I was like, score, and it works really good. I absolutely highly recommend it. Another kitchen favorite is this cute bottle. It's got this cute topper with metal flowers, and this is where I keep my olive oil. I just think it's super pretty. I actually found this at one of our, what do you call it, like consignment shops, and fell in love with it. I couldn't even recommend it to you guys, but the only thing I can say is if you find a cute bottle to put your oils in, go for it. It's such a fun way to display oils, and I really love the details of these flowers. One last thing in the kitchen I can think of, I purchased this at Marshall's, and it is a super cute little caddy for all of my teas before I had boxes exploding all over my pantry. This comes with 6 little compartments, perfect for storing tea. That's actually exactly why it was made. It is by a brand called JOIE. Can you see that? Anywho, this is super convenient, and I love how I can keep my teas front and center now and enjoy them more regularly. And in an organized fashion, I mean, let's be honest. Okay, something that I had to purchase recently was a new coat. For whatever reason, the armpit of my other coat finally went, and I had that coat for years. I loved it because it had a design on it that was really narrowing and helped with my stomach to just make me look thinner. I missed the coat, but it was time to get a new one. I shopped around and had a really hard time finding one, and I happened to wander into the men's department of Target and found this coat on clearance. This raincoat is perfect. It comes down just below my butt. It's got pockets here. It's got pockets on the side. I really liked the cloth drawstring look here at the top. The orange color I think is pretty trendy. It's kind of a burnt orange color. It kind of I mean, it's a little bit bright, but I really, really like it on me. It fits great. It's got cute little button details down the side, and it also has some cinching so you can bring it in around your waist, and a nice big fluffy hood. You guys, I got this coat for 20 bucks. I think it retailed for $69.99, but all of their coats were on clearance, so I scored with this. They hadn't even marked it yet. I just price checked it and I was like, mine. Absolutely love it. It keeps me nice, cozy, and warm, and it's definitely a favorite right now. Also, random little food favorite, now that I'm in the pantry, these carrot cake Oreos are gone. Welcome to my life. Everybody puts empty packages back into the pantry, but these things are good. They have a nice cinnamon flavor. They remind me a little bit of like pumpkin pie because of that cinnamon flavor, but I really like these. These are almost a favorite, but strawberry shortcake is still #1. But I wanted to share these. If you like carrot cake or like that cinnamony, nutmeggy taste, you will like these cookies. So my husband purchased me a water bottle. It was on my Christmas wish list. This one's a super cute one. It's just got kitties and mice all over it. It is by the brand Sip Swell. Honestly, you guys, this is a $20 water bottle. I would have never, ever purchased this for myself, especially since it doesn't have a straw. But for whatever reason, the way that this is shaped and how cold it keeps my water, I'm drinking way more water. So I highly, highly recommend checking these out and looking into them if you are somebody who needs to drink more water. I also like that it fits easily into my car little cup holder. That's always been an issue for me too. Mine just seemed to be super small, so really like this and would highly recommend it. As I was coming down my hallway, I saw that my Perfect Produce box is being used for a Goodwill giveaway box, but it reminded me I'm really, really enjoying Perfect Produce right now. It's where they deliver produce that wouldn't have sold to the stores for various reasons. It could be surplus, it could be how it looks. Anywho, they bring it to your doorstep every week. You get to pick out what you want, and they charge you a better price than you would pay retail. I've enjoyed really yummy veggies and fruits, especially apples. Like if you could find apples on there that aren't on there due to being scarred. I've gotten some really good organic apples, but I've been purchasing a lot more veggies and fruits and incorporating them into our meals, and it just feels really good doing that, so that is definitely a favorite right now. We're in my son's room, and I had to do a little shout out to the little Echo Dot that we got him for Christmas. This little baby is an extra parent, and I'll tell you why. Now that my son is 8, I expect him to do a lot of things independently. And as a working mom, I need him to get up, I need him to get dressed, I need him to make his breakfast. That little baby reminds him on the dot when to do things, so that way when it comes time to getting out the door for school, I know he's done everything he needs to. It also tells him to get ready for bed, because sometimes I just get distracted or busy and then I don't realize the time and then it's past his bedtime, because you know an 8-year-old is not going to go to bed on his own. So that thing has been super awesome. He listens to music on it all the time as well. It does fun games too, like he'll ask it random questions, like trivia questions, and she answers him. It's just a super fun thing and a perfect gift for a kid that you want to utilize as a tool as well. I've talked about these face wipes on my personal channel before, but we always buy these face wipes. They are the Pond's brand, Original Fresh. You get like 70 something of them for 10 bucks, maybe even more, hold on, or less. You get 56 towelettes for $9.99, but honestly that's perfect because me and my husband both use them. They have vitamin E in them. They remove all my makeup. They leave my skin feeling really refreshed, and I just have never really had issues with these, so I purchase them over and over and over again. The only other thing I can think of in my bathroom is this specific shampoo. It is by Monet and it is Revive. Hold on, let's see if we can get it to stop focusing on my face. How well you guys can see that. But it is their Revive shampoo. It is to enhance, thicken, invigorate. The funny thing is I have very thick hair, so you would think that I wouldn't want this, but for whatever reason, the formula in this works really well with my hair. I have combination hair. Sometimes it's oily, sometimes it's frizzy. This just makes it lay down nicely, and if I use dry shampoo in between, it really just does well in my hair, and I will be repurchasing this. So, highly recommend if you look into the Monet brand to check out the Revive shampoo. They do have conditioner, but sometimes that can be too much for my hair. I only condition my hair like once every 2 weeks, but I really, really like the shampoo. I can also shout out to the Champ Conditioning Dry Shampoo by Monet as well. This does 0 white residue in your hair. It supposedly cleans your hair as well. But I do really like this. I like the fact that it doesn't do the white powder in the hair, and it does make my hair look and smell really great. So I highly recommend as well, if you try the Revive shampoo, that you would try their dry shampoo, because it is #1 and I'll be sad when it's gone. I got this a while ago. I keep coming up with more things, but I do really like this. I got this on clearance at Target. It's the Olay Luminous Brightening Cream Cleanser. I'm all about brightening my face. I tend to get scars from acne like this. This will probably become a scar. I also have like cheeks that get really red. So I like anything that brightens my face. This is also super moisturizing, so I don't feel like I'm over drying my face. And it just feels really good after I've washed my face. So this is a great in the shower face wash that I would absolutely recommend. That might be it, you guys. I'm just looking around, making sure. Things that I've been loving outside of like actual physical things are, I've really been enjoying thrifting lately. I'm on this adventure to change my job into an office job to where I'll be dressing up a lot nicer. So it has been super exciting for me to find really nice office apparel pieces where I'm spending a fraction of the price. So I've definitely been enjoying that. I don't think there's really any shows or music that I am super pumped about right now. I keep trying new shows. I'm just not super into anything. I can say I read a book kind of recently. It probably would have been more in fall when I read it, but it is the book It Ends With Us. It is a really great story about a girl who has this past love that really taught her the meaning of what love is. She meets this new guy who ends up being abusive, and she ends up running back into the arms of her old love. It is amazing. It is such a good dramatic story, and it has an ending that just so good. Highly recommend that book. Anybody who knows me knows that I like Girls Wash Your Face. I'm a big fan of Rachel Hollis. I follow her on Instagram as well. I love listening to her empowerment and her just way of living. It is very cool. Alright, you guys, I feel like I gave you a million things I love, but honestly there's just been a lot of things accumulating. There's probably even more. I'm gonna stop this video and be like, oh yeah, so maybe we can do this again. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you liked this random video that I brought together, and I look forward to seeing what the other girls are loving. Until next time.